Hello everyone, I'm Matt, aka Legion Rex, and welcome back to a new Let's Play on the channel, which is Mass Effect 2, which is the sequel to the first Mass Effect game, which I've already played on this channel, which you can go find, of course, in my, in the link, in links to my channel and the playlist. So it has been a bit, I finished for those who have been maybe followed me while I was playing the first Mass Effect. It has been at least a month since I played and finished the first Mass Effect here on the channel. And I wanted to take a small break before jumping into Mass Effect 2, because Mass Effect 2 is a longer game than the first one. The first one is already not a short game, but it is a longer game. As well as I had some technical issues. When we move into the screen, you'll probably notice that I have a little resume button here. That's because I actually recorded around 4 to 5 hours of the game. I recorded like the first 4 to 5 hours of Mass Effect 2 already. But it turns out OBS didn't like that, and none of the footage was really usable. So I have to pretty much start from scratch, which is fine. It's no big deal. It'll give me a chance to like kind of redo those early sections anyways, so it's not really a humongous deal. But in any case, let's just jump right into Mass Effect 2, because this is one of my all-time favorite games, and I absolutely want to play the crap out of this. So let's go to New Game. We're going to import our ME1 character, which is Matt Shepard, level 55, all around there, when you take into account the fact that we will be using the new legendary system for leveling up. So let's go here. We're going to put the combat difficulty on Veteran, because while Mass Effect 2 is a harder game than the first one, I still want at least a decent challenge, because I know the game like the back of my hand. So it's not going to be necessarily too big of an issue if we do Veteran. No auto level up, because it sucks. Subtitles are on. Squad power usage is off, because I like to micromanage. And autosave is on. So our name is Matt Shepard. We were level 55, at least in terms of the classic system when we jumped right in. We're a Vanguard. That makes sense. We were a Paragon. Ernont Rex survived Vermeer. Caden Lenko was killed on Vermeer. The Council was saved by Commander Shepard during the attack on the Citadel. And Captain Anderson is on the Council.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
That
Cruiser is
doesn't look
changing
good.
course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
Shepard!
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
Will the Alliance get here in time?
They damn better well.
I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttle.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either.
There's no time to argue here, Liara.
I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttle. I'll take care of Joker.
Shepard!
Liara, go. Now.
Aye, aye. Everybody in! Go, go, go!
All right.
Mayday! 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 This is SSV Normandy!
Oh shit.
We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy!
This way.
Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
Oh shit. I just want to say, by the way, Mass Effect 2 looks incredible on the Legendary Edition. Equally as impressive of an upgrade as Mass Effect 1. It's not as drastic, but I like the fact that because of the new, because it's just the remaster, everything just pops more. It already showcases just how much of a jump Mass Effect 2 was already from the first game, actually.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack. Watch the arm.
Still one of my all-time favorite intros to a video game. First 10 minutes of Mass Effect 2 are incredible. Just an amazing opening to this game. No, we would not. Because that will change our choices, and we don't want that.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Alright, so now we have a chance to customize our appearance if we so desire, but I'm going to keep the imported face we have because I think we look pretty good. So classes have been revamped from Mass Effect 1 to 2. I'll briefly go over them just so we can kind of understand like the changes. Soldiers are pretty much the same, but their big gimmick now is that they get a bunch of ammo training. Because in Mass Effect 2, powers work a little bit differently. Powers aren't stuff you can... Our powers are more... they've been overhauled, and you can't... And because of the way weapons customization is now, you can't, like, put specific ammo on weapons anymore. So now, your ammo is given to you based on your class. Soldiers get a bunch of just ammo training and different kind of weapons. So they have a bunch of combat-based stuff now, and they're much more versatile than they were before. Infiltrators get a tactical cloak and are much more focused on sniping now. They can also hack AIs and stuff. And they've basically been turned into like your equivalent of a rogue character, which I think is really cool. Vanguards get something called the biotic charge, where they can literally charge in like a ball of biotic energy to an enemy, and that will basically almost kill them. They get like, they're pretty much now close combat, high risk, high reward system, which I really like as well. Sentinels have the biggest overhaul. Sentinels were support characters in the original game. They have now been overhauled into tanks. They are now the tank class, because they get something called tech armor, which is basically this really powerful armor system that gives them a bunch of extra health and extra damage protection. And it's really good. Sentinels are a lot better in this game than they were in the first one. Long haul Sentinels throughout the trilogy end up becoming some of the best characters in the series, and I really love playing them. Adepts are pretty much the same. They just get different powers, pretty much. They get to get different powers. Engineers get combat drones. They can make these little drones, and they can stun enemies and the like, and stuff. Outside of that, they're pretty much the same. Engineers and adepts have been changed the least, with Sentinels and Infiltrators have been changed the most, I think, I'd say. We're gonna stick with Vanguard. I like sticking with the same class throughout the trilogy just for story purposes, continuity purposes, but I also really like playing Sentinels and Infiltrators in this game. But we're going to play a Vanguard because I like it. I think Vanguards are probably at their weakest in this game for a couple of reasons that I'll get to, but we're going to stick with it because just because we were in one of the first game. So let's go play Vanguard, and we'll confirm our character.
Something's wrong. He's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of his surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda, I think he's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson, he's not ready yet. Give him the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Steps pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost him.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Wake up, Commander. Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack.
Oh shit! Oh, again? I just wake up from the dead.
On the other side of the room. Hurry! Grab the pistol and armor from the locker.
Alright, okay, so what's funny?
You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from... Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get behind. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
Well, the funny thing about
Looks like they set
this
up a barricade to try holding the mechs off.
is that, like,
Out.
the funny thing about this, hi.
Keep moving. We need to get to the shuttles.
The hilarious thing about this is that Shepard literally just woke up back from the dead and is now suddenly, having to attack people again. Alright, let's go to the Codex. Mark Oldies' view, because it's the same, they're mostly the same as in the last game, so nothing has changed. Let's go to journal. Alright. So I want to give myself, I want to get both my kinds of ammo first. Upgrade charge and give myself shockwave.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your... Nice work,
Get out of here.
Coast is clear.
Alright. Now, obviously, you can tell the combat of this game has been radically overhauled. There's an ammo system now. It's much more like snap to cover. Honestly, it's so much better. I love the combat of Mass
Can't keep the
Effect.
mechs distracted for long.
Oh, shit.
More reinforcements heading your way. Grab the grenade launcher off the security... Here come the mechs.
Alright, change the grenade launch.
Take the elevator down one floor. Hurry! Get to the door! Run! You're doing fine, Shepard. Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shepard, read me. I've got mechs closing in on my position.
Well, shit. That makes things complicated. What's in here? Oh. Hi.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
Okay. Let's go to the wall safe, get some money.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all this money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
You know what? Same here, bro. I wish I had more money. Oh, well, he's dead.
Incoming! Tag! I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old ice queen. Maybe she's
Well,
I
shit.
got him. Shepard, what? What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
Who? How are you?
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
I know this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
This doesn't look like an Alliance facility.
It isn't. I can't say much more than that for now. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Firing.
All right. All right. I'm gonna have you use the whole.
They're falling back.
Thank you.
Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me? How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What do you mean? Cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it? What they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting. At us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
Well, shit. Okay, if it came from the inside, then who the fuck is it?
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Where are they now?
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
All right, how about you?
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant. But I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
All right, what about Miranda?
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
Did not sound good, my dude.
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we—
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
Alrighty then. Let's go check out Jacob. Now Jacob is a biotic. So Jacob gets a lot of really cool stuff, particularly when you get his loyalty. But we're gonna give him pull and boost up his Cerberus operative so he gets more health and weapon damage. Okay, head up this way. Rid of that. We've been spotted.
Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Wilson, find us another route out of here. Preferably.
Oh God, they found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Up those stairs, Shepard.
Oh God, I'm hit!
Well, shit. We gotta get to Wilson then.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who he was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter his identity in any way, if he's somehow not the man he used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
Alright.
Shepard, down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
We need to get off this station.
I'm not going anywhere till someone fixes my leg.
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
Alright.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, huh? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe, then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Then why did you wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few... We can overload the cannon.
Yeah, use overload.
Clear a path to the shuttle. That's it. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, get fucked, assholes.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Oh, I've heard of you.
I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Saren. Some kind of pro-human splinter group, right?
Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to believe. But there's more to it. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now, we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Elusive man?
Elusive man? Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah. That's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
I don't want to work for Cerberus, though.
I don't care what they did or what you say. I'm not working with terrorists.
You can tell it to the boss, but after we've saved our butts. We're almost at the shuttle.
Alright. Data pad. Alrighty.
Hostiles detected.
On target!
Rerouting power.
You're done!
Excuse me. Rerouting power. Allied force casualty. Collision proximity warning. Excuse me. Critical system damage.
Get fucked. Alrighty. Excellent stuff. Access to data pad. Personal logs.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Awesome. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's go to docking station 2 and get the fuck out of here.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
Alright, well, what happens now?
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Where was I during the attack?
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
Of the survivors?
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
Alright, what about the Lazarus Project?
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
Alright, let's go then.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on. Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda, more tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
2 years?
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a colony kid. Lost your parents when the slavers hit Mindwar. You enlisted and you survived a Thresher Maw attack that wiped out the rest of your team. Do you remember that?
It was painful.
I lost a lot of friends that day. Going through something like that changes you. It can break you if you let it.
I read the report. 50 Marines died on Akuz. You were the only one who lived. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Caden Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
It was a hard choice.
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Caden gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died a hero.
I understand, Commander. And I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Alrighty.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
I wouldn't keep the elusive man waiting.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Alright, let's go do our armor stuff. Now we can customize our armor in this game, which is awesome. I'm gonna give myself ooh, I got some helmets. N7 helmet increases health by 5%. N7 breather, that increases also health by 5 to 7%. Recon hood increases weapon damage by 5%. I'm gonna give myself that. Plus, it looks really cool. Chest plate, nothing there. All right. I'm gonna give myself this material because I like that. Purple. I like the green. Yeah, I like that. That looks good. All right. For outfit, we got the regular casual, medical. That's medical. That's a formal. Looks like. Whatever the hell that is. Hoodie and the I got the leather jacket and the hoodie. Hell yeah! I'm gonna give myself the hoodie. I've always wanted the hoodie. When I first had Mass Effect 3, I didn't have the digital deluxe, so I didn't have the hoodie. But now I do. It's nice. Let's go talk to this elusive man.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
A necessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
You might be the reason I'm still alive, but that doesn't mean I trust you.
You need to put your personal feelings aside. Humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memories still intact. How are you feeling?
You're not my friend, dude.
You need to earn the right to ask me those kinds of questions.
Cerberus isn't as evil as you believe. You and I are on the same side. We just have different methods.
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies.
Huh.
We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
What about Cerberus?
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
What about Alliance aid then?
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
They suffered substantial losses fighting Sovereign. Their rebuilding, still stretched too thin to waste resources verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
What about, why me then? Why me?
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique. Not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
Alright, so maybe I do believe you.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Do I have a choice?
Is this a volunteer job, or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Alrighty then. Alright, let's go talk to Miranda first then.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
I can't have anyone disobeying my commands when we get there.
I know who I report to. As long as you don't do anything to betray Cerberus, I'll follow your orders.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
We have to work together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
Alright.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
Like what?
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the elusive man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of glad now he was in
Can't
charge.
say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
What about you?
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
I wanted more than a resume.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No, The elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
Alright.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it, or we can do it.
Alright. We'll start to Jacob then.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
I trust you.
You're a good man, Jacob. But you might be working for the wrong people.
Maybe. But I thought the same when I was with the Alliance. That's why I'm here now.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
Alright.
You said you served in the Alliance?
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
Corsair?
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules, but there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Alright, what about you joining Cerberus?
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. Humanity was finally invited to join the Council, but nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
Alright.
That's all for now.
Yes, sir.
Alright. And with that, I think we're at a good place to wrap up for today. So let's go and I'm also gonna give myself shockwave so next time we can get pull. I think this is a good place we can stop. So I'm Matt, aka LegionX. Make sure to follow me on Twitter at LegionX, and also make sure to subscribe, as well as like this video, as well as click the bell for notifications on when new videos go up, and we'll see you all next time for Let's Play Mass Effect 2. Take care.